I wish we could stay here forever. I know. I'll miss you a lot. I know. So, same time next week? You know it doesn't work that way. I know. As both their consciousness fade, they both smile, knowing even if the universe pulled them apart, they would always find one another. Sometimes I wonder who she takes after. After the sound of the door shutting, Lynn opens her eyes and yawns. Today was the day of her first job interview, and she was dreading the interview. She just wanted to learn how to make coffee and get paid for it, but she didn't know that jobs require actual effort. Putting on a stained baby metal shirt and some overalls, she gets ready to head out. While getting ready in the mirror, she takes another look at herself before heading out. Upon seeing her quite unruly appearance, the words of her mother ring out in her mind. Lynn, remember, jobs in the real world are professional and require people to look presentable. Good enough for me, I guess. Lynn heads out the apartment. As she walks the busy city streets, she puts on her headphones and starts scrolling through her playlists. Still nervous, she keeps scrolling, trying to find a playlist in. But, yeah, look at where you're going next time, stammered Lynn. She was so focused on her screen, she bumped into this gentleman without noticing him beforehand. I'll try, smiled the stranger as he left towards his destination. Staring dumbfounded, Lynn blocks traffic as she stares at the stranger disappearing into. As she stares down, looking at her screen, she accidentally bumps into oncoming street traffic. You trying to pick a fight, huh? She says angrily, looking up from her phone. Excuse me, said the stranger. I must have not looked at where I was going. I do apologize for my ignorance. That was weird, she thought, as a weird sense of melancholy and nostalgia washed over her. Who was that? And why did seeing him make me feel so sad? Lynn shakes these thoughts out of her head as she realizes she has to go to her job interview. As she turns away, she catches one final glimpse at the stranger, looking right back. As Lynn approaches the coffee shop for the interview, her mind starts to wander. Did she really want this job? Was she qualified?